ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for this down move, and this is what we get. And every week, okay, this is what we get, and every we expected the price to drop to 1642. Price couldn't take, but almost near to what we were expected. Now the question is whether this is a correction for one more drop or this is the start of the reversal, because we mentioned if I get any reversal, I'm looking for buy, but the way it's moving is really corrective. Now we want to see how we can trade it. In this case, we move to daily chart. All right, now we're looking at this correction. We want to see whether we can get another move to break the previous top or not. Okay, but the only question is how deep this one can be. Whether this one can retest this low or not, we need to be aware of this. In case we want to look for buy, we have to look for trade setup. For buy, if we did it, I mean, if they see the price is not moving fast or the way it's moving is really corrective, we need to know may this one tend to a more complex correction. Okay, in this case, we move to forward chart, and based on forward chart, this is what we have been looking for. We mentioned May this is this. I mean, since we have this move, the price broke this low. Now we're looking for the reversal. If we get any buy setup, we can look for buy. But we mentioned May this one give us one more drop, and with the breakout of 1642, we can look for 1562. This is the question: how deep this one can go? And also, if we get any buy setup, whether this is the start of the up move or this one, whether either from here or lower, this one can turn to another move for one more drop. That means the internally we will have the more complex, I mean, correction, then this one turn to more complex flat. But right now we're looking at this. Okay, that means if I put my lines, this is what we're looking at right now. Okay, and even if we move this one, remove this one, and we put this one here. Okay, now we want to see right now based on forward chart, we don't have any trade set up here. And from what we can see, it's still a correction for one more drop. Okay, because we want to do a sharp move with a flag for continuation if we want to look for buy. And if we move to 1 hour chart, as I mentioned, the way it's moving is really corrective. It's still, I can expect this one turn to one more drop. Okay, by the way, the only times I can look for buy if there is a continuation with the flag or correction, then from there I can take the buy. But what I have right now, I don't cannot look for buy, and I need even if I get the correction here or flag here, we need to see, because the way it was moving is not really sharp. By the way, even if I get the correction of flag here, then I can consider whether I can look for buy or not. All right, again, what I want to say that we should know that may the price give us one more drop if we want to look for buy. Anyway, we just follow the chart. We're looking for the reversal. We want to see whether we can get the reversal or not. If we get the reversal, we look for buy. Rather than that, we wait for one more drop. Then from there we can look for buy, because whatever we have here is still we can put in relative to this to become more running flat in relation to what we have here. This is the internal correction for one move drop, and we're looking for 1562 if there is a breakout of 1642. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.